Hey guys, so in this video I'll be showing you how to download a custom Solidworks Weldment profile and save it into the correct library folder. So the first thing that you're going to need to do is download your custom Weldment profile. I'll be downloading mine from the GSIK website on the free CAD libraries page, and I'll leave a link in the description so that way if you want to follow along you're welcome to. So first things first is we've got to download the library that we want. I've chosen this Solidworks one here for Elrich Aluminium, as that's one that I currently don't have, and this is for their unequal angle that they've got in their catalog. So I'm just going to click here to download. It should take us to a Dropbox, and then I'm just going to click download again. Perfect, and it's downloading a zip. So now that we've gone and downloaded our Weldment profile, we're going to need to figure out where all of our Weldment profiles are currently stored. So for that, I'm going to open up my Solidworks, and at the top, I'm going to click on this icon for the system options. On the left-hand side, I'm going to go to File Locations, and then on this drop-down, I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom until I find Weldment Profiles, and I'm just going to click that one. Nice. So these locations that have just come up here are where you currently have your Weldment profiles stored on SolidWorks. Right? You've got the opportunity to add profiles or add new folders by hitting add and selecting the location. But what we're going to do is we're going to use this to locate where our files are stored, and then we're going to go and copy our Weldment profile into it. So for me, mine's been changed. Take note, mine is currently in line with GSIK's naming and storage standards, right? For anybody who hasn't changed their default locations, you'll be likely to find it in the C drive program files. Nice. Now that we know where the profile is stored, let's go and find that folder. For me, I've got mine open here. The Weldment Vendors and Manufacturer. So normally guys, yours will probably say something like standards, Weldment standards, and that's completely fine. It's just that with GSIK, we group all of our weldments together via supplier and vendor. So if you wanted to group yours via standards, you could do it via standard AS3679, for example. But in my case, I'm going to be grouping it by vendor. Like we said before, the vendor for this one is Ulrich Aluminium, so I'm going to go in there. And then I'm just going to copy the folder that we downloaded right in. Beautiful. So now I've got my aluminium unequal angle. So now that we've gone and added the Weldment profile we downloaded to our Solidworks Weldment profile folder, we're going to want to test that we've done everything correctly. So we can do this by going back into our Solidworks. We're going to want to create a new part file. And I'm just going to sketch out some basic geometry. Let's just do a line and exit the sketch. And underneath Weldments, I'm going to select Structural Member and select my sketch. Now, under Standard, because like I said before, we group our standards or our weldments via supplier, but in your case, it may be via standard. So select the one that you want. I'm going to select Ulrich. Under Type, I'm going to select Unequal Angle. And then under Size, this is all the different sizes that they sell in their catalog. So I can just select any one I'd like. If you can do that, then it means that you've done everything successfully. Good job. If you can't get to this stage, then you may want to go back through and check that you've copied everything into the correct folder, that you've got the correct Weldment profile folder selected in your system options and your file locations, and maybe that you've just extracted it from a zip correctly and it's not a zip folder that you've copied in. But yeah, good luck.